everyone, this is Sharad Nair here, your relationship transformation coach and husband of a Wonder Woman and father of a divine angel. So today I'm going to talk about something which is unconventional, which we probably don't talk, right? So that's what I'm going to talk to you about today. It is about 5 things people regret in their deathbed. Now you would be thinking why I have taken this topic, because you know what, if we understand this now, we will not regret in our deathbed. This has a profound impact in our life, and we want to share that impact to you. And for that, first I need to share what are those 5 things. So now this is from the book The Top 5 Regrets of Dying, written by Bonnie Ware, an Australian nurse who has spent several years working in palliative care, caring patients for the last 12 weeks of their lives. So this is from her book, and it is a phenomenon. Once you understand what are those 5 things, you will feel, why am I not doing this now? So what we want you to do is do that now, understand this, and take that step in your life. Alright? So the top 5 things which people regret in their deathbed are: number 1, I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life of others expected of me. How many of you can relate to this? Most of us live our life to fulfill the expectations of others, right? So why to live that life? You can live your own life. So have that courage to live your own life. So this was the most common regret which was there. This comes in the first number. Most people have not honored even of their half of their dreams and had to die knowing that it was due to choices they have made or not made. Health brings freedom. Very few realize until they no longer have it. So what happens is that this was something which we spoke about in one of the videos, that don't live life for others, live your life for you. And in your relationship as well. We are conditioned, and people say that you need to live your life for others. No, live your life for you. And when you live your life for you, you fulfill life of others as well. That is a beauty, right? So number 1 is, I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself, not to life of others expected of me. Now when it comes to relationships, is it true? Yes. Most of the times we live our life for our partners, thinking that this is what they think and let me do what they want. So in that case, you are not happy, the other person is also not happy, and you don't live a life of happiness. How many of you are understanding this? Now second is, I wish I hadn't worked so hard. This actually comes from most of the male patients. They miss their children's youth and their partner's companionship. Most of the people who work really, really hard, okay, nothing against working hard. If you can have that balance, that will change everything. But just if you can have that realization that I'm working hard for them, my family, my kids. However, I need to spend that time with them. Right? If you don't spend that time with them, what is that you're going to get? Your intimate relationship is that which fills that void. You're working hard, perfectly fine. However, when you're working hard, balance your life. Okay? So this is the second most regret which people have. I wish I hadn't worked so hard. Alright, so now third one is, I wish I had the courage to express my feelings. Now you will feel that it is similar to the first one, However, this is little different. So many people suppress their feelings and to keep peace with others, right? Most of the times we suppress our feelings in our context, in our relationship, in an intimate relationship, with our partners. We don't express, thinking that it might hurt them, what they will think, and it might affect our relationship. It might trigger a fight. But for what is that you're gaining out of it? What you're gaining is momentary. What you're gaining is momentary out of there, and the result which you're getting probably is not the result which you want, and you will probably understand that, because without expressing your feelings, you're not happy from inside. Till the time you're not expressing yourself, you're suppressing your feelings. Till the time you're suppressing your feelings, you are not fulfilled, right? So start expressing. Bring that child out of you. Because if you bring that child out of you, you will see a different life. And for you to be that childlike, you need to get out of this feeling of what others would think. And it's your life. Nobody else cares about your life. It's such a beautiful life which you have, right? So explore the child inside you in your relationship, because you and your partner can have that beautiful relationship. We are enjoying that relationship. Sometimes I'm really like childlike. Anjali is like childlike. And it's a beautiful connection which we have when we are exploring that cuteness. I feel so cute when she, sometimes reacts like, so cute. I don't judge her on that. I love her more. So that's what I would want you to do in your relationship. Explore that childlike part of yours. Your life is going to be so beautiful. Now, fourth regret is, I wish I had stayed in touch with my friends. Yes, stay in touch with your friends. So you might have a lot of friends, but in the rat race of life, you might miss connecting to those friends. Take time out. This is one realization which we had when we understood this. One of our coach friend, Prachi, she told us that take out one day to connect and socialize. And when we started doing that, it brought us so much of joy. The pleasure of connecting to our friends, that joy, that feeling is so beautiful. And you know what? It will also help you in your relationship as well. How? Because when you are fulfilled, when you feel good about connecting with your friends, with your old friends, probably you're connected through Facebook and you might have never spoken to them, connect to them, have a chat. You will feel good, they will feel good. And that feel good will enhance the connection with your partner, because you are fulfilled. You will be feeling something which you have never felt. At least not never felt, probably have not felt for longest of the times. How many of you are getting what I'm saying? Right? That was the fourth regret. Now, fifth regret. This is one of the most common one, and this is surprisingly what we always say, but don't actually act upon it, right? The fifth regret is, I wish that I had let myself be happy. I wish that I had let myself be happier. Surprisingly, as I told, it's very common. Many don't realize it until the end that happiness is a choice. We all depend on someone else to make us happy, but happiness is from inside. When you connect to yourself, explore the smallest of the smallest and start enjoying the smallest of the smallest things, you experience happiness. And that happiness is something which you can spread. Most of the people are stuck in their old patterns. In their relationship, they blame their partner like crazy. They blame, she is the reason, he is the reason, he did that, they did that, this is why it is, this is how it is, my life is spoiled because of my partner, my parents, this, that. But you have that responsibility of your life. You can take that responsibility. So don't wait until you get into that place where you are leaving your body. That time, why to realize that at that point of time? Realize it now, because this is going to change your life. Your life in this moment can be made out of a choice, and you can make that choice, and your life will change. When you understand that happiness is a choice. And most of the people live in the fear, if I change my patterns, what will happen? I'm living like this is my image. If what will people think? Why are you living for anyone else? Live your life for you. It's the most happiest, beautiful feeling which you can have for you. When you go deep, you will understand that there are so many things you have left unexplored inside you. And when you touch those feelings, you will feel so fulfilled, you will feel so happy. Like the way I am connecting to you. Even somebody is watching or not, I am doing it because I like doing it, because I love sharing value to people. Even one person watching this, if their life changes, I am happy. And even if nobody is watching, I am happy. Why? Because I am doing what I love to do. And for longest of the time, I wanted to do this. I knew that I can do it every single day, but I didn't do this because there was something which was stopping. My bald look. What will others think? And who is going to watch my content? Am I going to give the right things? All of that which was going on. Thinking about others. But now I don't think that, because I know that if I speak, open my heart and speak, people who want to connect will connect. Right? So, be happy. And this is one more story which Wayne Dyer says, right? If you cannot get apple juice out of an orange, you only can get orange juice. Why? Because orange has orange juice, the essence of orange, right? But most of us search for apple juice or a mango juice in an orange without understanding what is inside that orange, and that orange being you. So you need to fill yourself with love to give love. You need to fill yourself with happiness to give happiness. How many of you are understanding this? And your life will be fulfilled when you fill the void with the love to your partner, when you have that beautiful relationship with your loved one, your partner. How many of you are understanding this? If you're understanding this, type in, I understand this. And if this one thing can change your life, we are blessed. So this is Sharat Nair here from Saranjali. So this were the 5 top things people regret in their deathbed. So number 1, I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life of others expected of from me. I wish I had not worked so hard. I wish I had the courage to express my feelings. I wish I had stayed in touch with my friends. I wish that I had let myself be happier. These are the 5 things. So type in what are the key takeaways which you had. If you had an aha moment, type in that and share this video to maximum so that they will also know what are the 5 things. And if your sharing can change one life, you're blessed. Awesome. Thank you so much. This is Sharat Nair here from Saranjali. Take care. Your relationship transformation coaches. Bye-bye and have a blessed evening.